Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, Reading Ideas. This is the On This Day in History series, and today is the 18th of December. So what happened on all those 18th of Decembers? Well, in the year 218 BC, the Carthaginian army, led by Hannibal, defeats the Romans on Italian soil at the Battle of Trebia during the Second Punic War. 1271, Kublai Khan, Mongol Emperor, renames his empire Yuan, starting the Yuan Y-U-A-N dynasty of China. Yuan dynasty. 1559, Queen Elizabeth I of England sends aid to Scottish lords for them to drive the French out of Scotland. What they're doing there. 1603, the first Dutch East India Company under Admiral Stephen van der Hagen sets off for the East Indies. Gonna make a lot of money. 1642, Abel Tasman's expedition, the first Europeans to reach New Zealand, entering the Warangi Bay, the top of South Island. They are the first recorded European contact with the Maori. 1707, Charles Wesley is born at Epworth, Lincolnshire. He writes more than 6,000 hymns. 1779, Joseph Grimaldi is born in London. He's introduced to the stage at 3 years old and goes on to introduce the original white-faced clown, the pantomime dame, and audience participation. 1792, Thomas Paine is tried for treason in his absence for publishing The Rights of Man, in which he supported the French Revolution and the abolition of the British monarchy. 1878, Joseph Stalin is born. 1892, Tchaikovsky's ballet The Nutcracker premieres in St. Petersburg, Russia. It becomes the world's most performed ballet. 1912, the Piltdown Man, Sussex, is discovered. It was claimed to be the oldest European fossilised human skull. In 1953, it was discovered to be a hoax and the skull of an orangutan. Oh dear. 1916, the Battle of Verdun, the longest battle of World War I, ends after 10 months. 23 million shells fired and 650,000 killed. 1917, the 18th Amendment to the US Constitution, bringing in prohibition of alcohol, is approved by US Congress. 1946, Clement Attlee's Labour government nationalise the railways, ports and mines, and then sing the communist anthem, The Red Flag. 1957, Shipping Atomic Power Station, Pennsylvania, becomes the first nuclear power station. 1958, the first communication satellite, Project SCORE, is launched from Cape Canaveral. 1958. 1996, Tony Blair introduces devolution, giving Scotland its own parliament. 2012, Queen Elizabeth II attends a cabinet meeting at Downing Street, the first British monarch to do so since 1781. The southern part of British Antarctic Territory, twice the size of the UK, is named Queen Elizabeth Land. 2015, Kellingley Colliery, North Yorkshire, closes, ending deep coal mining in Britain. 2019, US House of Representatives vote to impeach Donald Trump for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. Yeah, that's what happened on this day in history, 18th of December. Happy reading, everybody.